This wowzer, dude. Don't call me Bowser. Yeah, sometimes you gotta breathe. We don't just wake up looking like $1,000,000 every time, right? Sometimes life is gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is intake breathing. Intake. As in, I'm gonna intake your ass. You know what I'm saying? Boy, hey, I've been around the world a time or two, maybe more. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Huh? Yeah, keep it down back there. Yeah, I'm working. All right, guys. What's good? What's really good with them? We never let them take our food away. What am I talking about? That was a Lil Wayne song. That's Carter 1, I'm pretty sure. That's back in the day. All right, guys. So, let's go to my main Bitcoin chart. Oh, wow. Wowzer. Is that what's going on? Is this really happening? Okay. Let's be serious. Guys, if you've been here since yesterday, yeah, not much has changed here, guys. We're still in a rectangle. And y'all, I hate to break it to you, we've been sideways here since February. All right, that's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Y'all, it's 8 months of sideways action. Okay? That's what's going on. We're still sideways. You know, CT and other so-called kryptonites or cryptoers, they like to freak out at every little move. Every little move. Every little move they like to freak out. Every little move, it turns them off. So I want to jump to my camera. Oh! We're sideways, y'all. This is the 1 hour chart. This is crypto Twitter. We get here, people freak out. We panicking, we panicking, we panicking, we panicking. We're going up, we're panicking. Even right here, I guarantee you, people on crypto Twitter are going from this crash, this crash, quote unquote, 6%. This freaked out people. Okay? 2 days. 2 days and 20 hours down 6%. And I saw people on YouTube, people on Twitter saying, Bitcoin's crashing. Bitcoin crash. Do y'all know what a crash means? Do you know what the word crash means? Like when you go, have you ever witnessed a car crash? So if a car is parking in a parking lot and they pull up a little too close on the curb, and so they barely bump the yellow pole that's out in front, of the parking spot. And you barely bump it, barely touch it. Doesn't even leave a mark. Are you going, oh my God, you're calling your friends out? Yo, I got in a crash today. I got in a car crash today. Guys, please come check on me. I got in a car crash. Are you sure about that? That was not a car crash. That was not a crash. There wasn't even a fender bender. It wasn't anything. Okay? This is nothing. Let's zoom out. Now what you see here, I'm kidding. Guys, let's zoom out even further. Weekly chart. We're on the weekly, y'all. This is our weeks. Get over here. Thank you. I mean, honestly, weekly does not look that great. If I'm just going to come at you right now, this was a previous level I had set up. What's it look like? What's it on the daily? This is my horizontal. The orange bar was my most recent price level that I thought we needed to break. A horizontal resistance level. Because right here, because more or less it was kind of on it here, broke below it, and then we would reject on it. We rejected on it, right? It took a minute to even get back close to it. Then when we did, finally, This is what I learned from a mentor of mine. He doesn't know me. Big Cheds. I was on Bitcoin Live on it. I mean, I was a member. I paid for Bitcoin Live for 2 years. I took there's no courses. I just watched videos of a lot of really bright people. Three of my favorite. I watched more Cheds, Big Cheds. I watched him the most. I loved Bob Lucas. Then what is that one page called? It's a college something. You should follow this dude. It's like they don't post shit unless it is legit. On-chain college. Follow them on Twitter. They're an analyst on Bitcoin Live. Big Cheds, Bob Lucas, On-chain college. That's if you recognize that logo. Recognize the logo, little guy. It's a little guy. You can't see it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I say all that to say this. This is an up thrust. When you have a level that is resisting, a horizontal level, and price breaks through it, and then immediately comes back down below it, means price tried to break out and it could not do it. And this is significant because this is a level that it's been playing with for a few months here. And for us to get there and up thrust right here, that's your up thrust, guys. Specifically, those two candles, right? So price action was rejecting here. It took a couple months, 2, 3, 4 months to get back to it. It broke above it. Everyone's euphoric. Oh my God, Bitcoin's at 69. We're going to go to 70. We're going back to 70, 73. Next day, back down. And now here we are again, looking as if it's going to be resistance again. That's just what we see right now. This always is subject to change. You never put blinders on, never get comfortable, always be willing to change your mind, change your opinion. That's a sign of being intelligent. Sign of being intelligent is not being some stubborn boomer who never changes his mind, no matter the information, no matter the new information that's coming in. Intelligent people, they see new information. I'm not saying I'm intelligent, I'm pretty stupid. Intelligent people, they see new information, they're able to change their mind. They're not just stuck in this mindset that they themselves may not have even came up with in the beginning. It might be something from their parents. It might be something from somebody else. You might have been conditioned to believe, whatever. Up thrust. Didn't make it. Now we're below it. Guys, this is a level, man. This is an important level. Let's call it 68,000. Let's call it 679 and 682, something like that. That little area, we got to get above this, guys. Here's what we want to do. Here's what you want to see. Because we've had that up thrust. What you really want is price to get above it and then come back and it will bounce upon it. You want this. You want this. We want this up thrust to come out. We want to get above this level, but we want to flip it to support. We want to flip it to support. Because you get above it, it's not good enough just to get above it. It's not good enough just to get above it. As we can see here, you want to get above it, you want to hold, you want to retest the zone, and you want to flip the zone that was resistance, you want to flip it to support. So this is still, until we can break this orange little horizontal, let's call it 68K, and hold it. Guys, until we can do that, we're not going up all-time highs. We're not going to 73. We're not breaking above it. Because what's going to happen is we need to get above this. Once we get above this orange line, then the next level of contention, this be something like here, y'all. This be something like this. That's what's going to give us trouble next. 71. All right. And why? Why, David? Let's look. That initial pump to 73 that didn't last, came back down. We rejected here. Came back intraday. Wick got up. Intraday, Wick got up. Nope. Couldn't hold it. Got it. Hey, took a while. This was what? April. We didn't see this level again until late May. So a full month. Month and a half. We come back. Nope. Reject. A couple weeks later. Reject. Nope. Y'all, we haven't been here since the first week of June. So when we get there, it ain't gonna be this unless we are just already blowing off the top. We are euphoric and we are just going. And it's banana zone. No. We will reject here. We will reject there temporarily. What would be the most bullish thing? What would be the most bullish thing would be this. Come up here, straight up, blast off to there, reject, come back down, consolidate there before we blast off, consolidate in between here, build some price action in between here. And what do we see? What do we see? Load, you bastard. Y'all, the buying. It's dwindling, guys. Buying and selling, the price act. I mean, the trading, the buying and selling. This is the volume. Pretty high volume here, around 67, which we're above right now. It rolls down, guys. There is not much up here. Once we can break some horizontals, this guy 71. We break 71, we're going to 73. So it's going to happen. And like that's like someone's like, oh, obviously, is it obvious? Because what's going to happen is, if, say, we reject here and it comes back down to here, people will be losing their minds. And we were just here 2 days ago. It'll happen in a couple of days. We'll be back at 64, and people will be y'all will be freaking out. So don't just tell me, oh yeah, obviously it's going to go here and break out. No. Ain't nothing obvious about this. Ain't nothing obvious about this game. Okay, and if it is obvious, don't tell anybody because you're going to jinx it. You're going to ruin it. And then my lazy eye is going to turn into a crazy eye. You don't want that, do you? Guys, we're kind of just rambling here. I've said everything to say this. At the end of the day, I'll say la vie. You got to live once. I mean, you only live once. You got to YOLO. Tesla, what? Guys, let's go to Tesla. What the? This chart, dude. The gap ups mixed with my crazy drawings and shit. This is the most chaotic shit I've ever seen, man. But this was, hey, bear with me, y'all. Let's zoom out. Let's make it a little less crazy. God, some of this seems wacky. I don't. We need to just get rid of some stuff for a second. Like, nah, screw it. Guys, I laughed because this looked insane, but let's not laugh for a second. What? I can't help it. What is happening? Y'all, the gaps, most time they get filled, y'all. Most time they get filled, baby. This gap hasn't been filled yet. We will break down. Tesla will fill these gaps, y'all. It's going to happen. This is a gap. This will fill. We're almost there. It'll fill 252. Well, that's gonna happen today. We all just bear with. God, just get rid of all this. Guys, this is all you got to worry about, man. Do you even have a rectangle up there? Sure do. This one, y'all. This guy. This level. This level. 264, 268, called 265. It tried to get above it back in July. It tried to get there about a month ago, and it didn't. It was also trying to do it here. Guys, back in December of 2023, that's almost a year ago. Big drop off, y'all, inverse head and shoulders, pump right back to this level, couldn't get above it. We did intraday, couldn't stay above it. Next time we got close, it said hell no. We didn't even get that close. Rejected. Now we're trying to attempt to come back up again. There's a lot of patterns I'm seeing in this chart. I don't want to even say anything, but Tesla, man. Once it breaks these, what's a clear level that I could see? Excuse me. This, guys. This will be big. That's 312, 316. That's 315. When we get there, it is nearly a guarantee it will reject here. It's nearly a guarantee it will reject there. It's nearly a guarantee it will reject here. Tesla gives opportunities. That's all I got to say. Don't get swept up in Tesla. It has some of the most volume. It's the most liquid. Any order will go through. people trade Tesla because it is reliable. And guys, almost every time these gaps, these windows, they get filled. I'll show you an example. Let's go back here. When is this? This is June 2023. Okay, it's about 15 months ago. It gapped up. I like to mark little gaps with little highlight spots just to say, hey, that's where a gap or a window occurred. Y'all, just bear with me. When it gapped up to here, it continued to go 22% over a month, 20% gain. Proceeded to drop over a month, 30%. What is that? So what about this gap? What about this? It filled the gap, y'all. Gaps at windows, gaps, whatever you want to call them, depending on your terminology. They act as support or resistance. So it gapped up when this came back down. Look at that. It was supporting this window. Y'all, almost every time the window gets shut. When did it get shut? And it gets shut. So right here. Price action filled up this area that had been gapped over, had been skipped over. So you go, okay. Oh, there's another gap. We didn't even mark this one. Here's a gap, right? Here's a gap. Boom. Someone goes, oh, I missed the move, man. I missed the move. It just went up, man, 27%, man. Wow, in 24 days. Oh, no. Oh, no. You'll get an opportunity. Because guess what? This gap didn't get filled until when? It got filled. How many days later? How many days later? 60 days, y'all. You waited 60 days. Bought when it got here. Oh no, it kept going lower. Okay, wait for opportunity. All right, here it is. Looks nice. Average down. Build my position. This window was so freaking big. I drew a window. I had to draw something here. That was a window, guys. How long did it take? Could go, oh, I can't believe it, man. We're never getting back up there. Oh, wow. I mean, it did right here, I'd say. So, I mean, it filled that window there. But guess what? The top of the window, this window was resistance, and it did not get above it until here. Now, guys, by my logic alone, this is a window at around 150. Would anybody be that surprised? Some crazy news happened. And Tesla tanked $100. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. But how crazy is it? How crazy is it? Is it that crazy? Tesla's wild. I am a holder of Tesla. I trade it every once in a while, but honestly, it is tradable. But I believe in it so much long term. I don't want to rack up all these short term transactions and all. And like, I just want. The thing is, you could trade for Tesla and think you're a badass because you got 20%, and then a week later it's up another 40%. So it's just Tesla for me is a long hold. That's me. You do you. I firmly believe it's going to be 10 times this price in 10 years, and that's probably pretty conservative. So, guys, for now, I mean, market's pretty, we're pretty bullish right now. Bitcoin, 67.8, it's trying, guys. Yeah. We all Solana. I mean, guys. I know we have this diagonal resistance slipping down. It's trying to get above it, y'all. Once we do break above it, we will be going here. This will be our next level. 184, 186, 185. Probably here, there, here, there. We're going. This one's going, y'all. Patience. It'll then get to here. That'll be its level where it has to reject because it has to build. It needs to build volume, buying and trading. Has it, y'all? There's not much up here. Most of the majority of the buying and trading took part down here on Solana. So really, that thing doesn't even really tell us anything. We need like a more narrow. No, dude, this is, yeah, the volume. We're so above. There's a little spike here at 150. A majority of the buying and selling takes place much slower than here, so it's just like we just gotta wait because it will have opportunities. When it gets to these levels, it will reject and it will come back down and test other support levels. I firmly believe. This is my opinion. You do you. Oh yeah, Crypto Dave here. This is a long form. They call me Silva Dollar. I've been in the markets for 4 years. I've been studying. I've taken different courses online. I've read a few books. Believe it or not, yeah, I have read some books. Followed a few influencers. I follow a few influencers that I strongly recommend. Ivan on Tech, Big Cheds, Crypto Jeb. These are 3 big accounts that I learned most of what I know because of them. They don't know me. I have had minor interactions with them on Twitter. They are very nice people. They will communicate with you, which is nice. That they'll comment and they'll comment back and stuff if you're kind and whatever, and you have something valuable, maybe, I don't know, to offer. Maybe not. Maybe they just are good people and they try to get in. They try to reply to most of their followers. Highly recommend. A lot of what you see me doing here is going to be different styles of trading, different indicators, different methods that I have picked up on. And I'm not trying to copy and paste. I'm not trying to steal. It is literally, I'm also a musician and I'm a drummer. I sound like the drummers that I like. So, I mean, I don't steal from them. The influencers that I like, I believe influencers have come and gone. Like the other ones that were quick, maybe too much. I really like this guy, and I was like, oh, this dude's a piece of shit. This guy's a scam artist. Literally, and maybe me just being like, I think he's a scam artist, and then literally scam artists. We're talking, I don't want to drop any names. Okay, so I feel like I'm a good judge of character, and I've had influencers come and go that I've been like, I loved and then hated. And I was like, how did I get sucked away in that? Well, Cheds, Ivan on Tech, and Crypto Jeb. Big Cheds, Ivan on Tech, Crypto Jeb, for me, have withstood the test of time. We're talking about 1,500 days I've been in this space, about 4.5 years, give or take. June of 2020 is when we got in here. May, June of 2020. So if you see me with some charts and some indicators and some levels and some terminology, and they go, this dude's copying blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's like, I said, the neighbors think I'm selling drugs. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling drugs. And it's like, the crypto boys think Davy's stealing. CT think Davy stole a million. Hey boy, I am a mother. I am. Great artist still. Believe that.